Hello, it's the Yak. Welcome in. Roback.com. Promo code Yak. 20% off your first purchase. Q-zips, polos, hoodies, joggers, shorts. Roback.com. Promo code Yak. Julio's here again.
Hello.
Nick is back.
Yeah, sorry, I was sleepy.
Getting rocked by a plumber.
I was the only person that didn't sleep.
No, Kyle did.
I caught Tate didn't either. You were the best player, too, right? You were the only chance they had.
Tate was okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, Tate was decent. We were probably same level.
Yeah.
How was the comedy show?
Really, really fun.
He's great.
Julio?
It was really great. I just got to say, Nick is a natural.
Oh,
Guy needs to be doing comedy more.
Yep.
Nice.
And he needs to not worry about doing it the right way so other comics respect him, because most comics are fucking losers. Just do what you got to do and do your thing because you're amazing.
You're making it sound like I bombed.
Yeah, what?
No.
Don't worry. Just do it your right. Don't listen to him.
I think I know what he's saying.
And don't worry about how little your legs
Don't fucking
look on
listen.
stage and
Yeah,
how
Mike,
the lighting
don't listen
made
to
you
what
look
they're all
like
Fuck what they're
It was
saying.
bad.
Comics, yeah.
Are they? Is he not paying his dues by?
Yeah.
Comics have collectively decided that because they did it a way that took really long, that no one is allowed to do it differently.
He uses his Barstool platform to get in.
Right. God forbid
You're
Nick can sell
cheating.
tickets.
Yeah, I cheated.
Nick is good enough at comedy that if he could do what he did yesterday for 10 minutes for an hour, I would say, if I was his agent, I was like, you're going on the road, kid.
Oh.
Yeah.
Wow, thank you.
Wait, should we put him on the road?
No, please.
I'd rather
Nick,
not.
I will stop, but I just want you to know, because I was giving him a pep talk after the show, and I wanted him to know that it was not just because I was drinking that I was giving it. I feel this way when I'm not drinking as well.
Thank
Yeah.
you. Wow.
Are you
yeah, I
drunk
thought
right
that was
now?
just it's the gang.
The fun thing about Nick is he's actually like supremely confident. He just gets off on people saying, "Hey, dude,
This
you're
feels
actually
so
better
good.
than you."
Yeah.
Dude, dude. Everything you're telling me, I fucking know.
He goes home at night and he cackles to himself. He's like,
Yeah.
got him again.
Right. No, that's a phenomenon.
And again, fuck all those people that are
Yeah.
saying all that.
Yeah, all the hundreds that are.
All the comedians saying
not-
that you
yeah,
suck and
yeah.
you don't
Fuck 'em,
deserve this.
You think
Fuck
you could
'em.
do my job without any practice?
Dude, fuck that shit, dude. You can.
It went well though.
Great.
Yeah.
Yep.
Great
Awesome.
show. Great show.
Your boy still got it because we went out for beers after. And I said I was going to go out for beers for at least one game. And since we slaughtered the team, I was like, fuck it, let's go out for beers. I got hit on at the bar.
What?
Oh.
Imagine.
Yeah, but by someone who's not a Barstool fan.
Whoa.
Wow.
Didn't even know who you were. Just
Wow.
liked you.
Didn't know who I was.
Was he on the other team?
How'd she do that?
Yep.
It was awesome. Now, there's a little controversy in my household because my wife is convinced that the person knew that I was, like, famous, but why would they hit on me then?
Well, how'd they approach it? Like a Malasek napkin move?
No, so we were sitting outside at Declan's in Old Town, and the waiter came over, and he was like, hey, the woman in the window just bought you a shot and handed me a shot. I didn't take it. I gave it to Max. And then as I was leaving, I was like, oh, okay, so she's a stoolie. So as I was leaving, I went to say thank you, and I was like, thank you so much for the shot. And she's like, that's it? And I was like, what else? Because I was expecting her to be like, can I get a picture? And I was like, what else? And she's like, aren't you going to come in and buy me a drink? Whoa. And
Power move.
And I was like, well, I got to go home. And she goes, what's at home? And I go, my wife and 3 kids. And then it got awkward.
I would have played a little ball with her.
I'll have to check with
You
my
ever played
wife
around,
first.
Kyle?
Just to feel it.
Yeah.
And then the stoolie sitting at the table next to her was laughing his ass off because he was watching it all go down. But yeah,
Dude, that'll probably never happen again.
I could have taken her down. Awesome.
What a rush.
So sick.
Wow.
Yeah.
Was she an older lady?
No, she was not older. She was attractive.
Ooh.
Yeah, sending shots
Also,
sounds young.
not white.
No, I was gonna say no way.
Oh, cool. Very
Fucking
cool.
awesome, dude. Yeah. I was
you
walking
buried the
around, my
lead.
chest puffed out.
Don't
that's
say,
cool.
Compare her to another person that we all know.
Beyonce.
Oh,
You got hit on by
A
Beyonce?
red bone.
Holy
Beyonce.
shit.
You for sure still got
I
it.
still got
Holy
it.
shit.
Wait, Beyonce is in town this week.
Oh my god.
Shit, it might have been Beyonce.
Was it Beyonce?
Fuck.
Was Beyonce at Declan's?
Oh.
No way.
it's her favorite spot. She goes there every time
So,
she's in town.
Okay, yeah, she didn't know you.
Yeah, no, that's like, and I then, when I got home, obviously, I immediately told my wife, I was like, Psh, you boys still got it. And like, thank God I'm, loyal and I'm here right now because could have been on.
Yeah,
but then
you're lucky. I'm loyal.
Yeah, you're lucky.
Yeah.
But then she was just like, she definitely knew who you were, and I was like, but if she knew who I was, she wouldn't have bought me a shot and been like, come have a drink with me, right?
Honey, not white. What?
Yeah.
Yeah.
If she knew who I was, she wouldn't have been black.
Babe, you're in denial.
Was she with anyone who could have been maybe like, oh, that guy over there is
She was with
Jay-Z.
another woman, but I don't think so.
yeah.
That's awesome, man.
Yeah.
Did she see you
really.
taking pictures with a bunch of stoolies? Like,
Nope.
it was obvious you were a guy. You were somebody.
Didn't take any pictures. There was a table next to us that the Stoolies were sitting at that I handed them. We also got a round of shots from my friend who owns Declan's. I handed them my shot because I wasn't going to take any shots, and we were talking about bets, and I gave him Jonathan Kuminga 20 points, no big deal, hit. That was the only thing. Yeah.
That's pretty interesting though, because I wouldn't like peg you as single.
Right.
You know, like you're older.
Right, and also like if she was a Stoolie, she would know that like that's inappropriate.
Like she took a risk.
Right.
Right. So
Yeah.
that's why I think she didn't know.
She didn't
And the way she reacted when I said wife and 3 kids, she was like, "Oh," and I was like, "Yeah."
They
Was she
can watch.
disappointed or was she mad?
She started to cry.
Wow.
No, dude, she was like, I've been drinking. I've been drinking.
You must not know about me.
But I'm gonna be living off that for a while.
Yeah. I don't want to burst your bubble.
Oh God.
That's a Brandon Walker specialty.
What?
Black women love Brandon.
Oh yeah, that's true.
It's
of
unbelievable.
course.
I've seen it every time we go anywhere. He
Yeah.
gets cornered. They love his height.
I think it's the height and the energy. I don't know. It's weird.
I've never seen anything
Well, you
like
grew up in what percentage was your hometown in school?
70%. Well, the high school was 80% black. The hometown's 65% black.
Oh, you have the muscle memory of interacting with them.
Yeah. I have there's a comfort there, but I can't explain it. The only time I ever get hit on is by older black women.
That's pretty.
Yeah, they
she was
are
not older, but
Okay.
Well, mine are.
Yours are about 40s, 50s.
Yeah.
mine's are the Beyonces.
Yeah.
They were doing the tour and they walked by your studio.
No, I don't want to know. I was fine until they put the words anus on the wall.
What they say?
It was
Oh,
kinda-
you put the words anus on your podcast.
But it wasn't supposed to be a real podcast. We got forced.
It's a joke that's gone too far.
It's gone too far.
Yeah.
Well, dude, he walks by with this big group and he's like, this is another untold story. He's like, in meetings, we don't typically lead with the acronym.
Yeah, we have to change the name of our show, man. Every time these happen, I'm so embarrassed.
No, dude. Legendary.
It's just very funny that you guys created a podcast being like, it's never going to be good.
Right. Like we really handicapped ourselves. We really hamstringed ourselves from the jump. But again,
Don't worry, we
Wasn't
will not have any success.
Yep,
This will
that's
not be
perfect.
a problem.
that's our pitch.
That's some real good ambition.
We got it.
What if the #1 basketball recruit in high school cut his hand off? Let's just.
Yeah.
It's just
I want it to be good. Yeah, I'm not like trying for it. I don't want it to be a failure or expect it to be.
I know.
Okay.
You want it to
Well,
be
it's-
good.
it's-
I know you want it to be good.
It's very
It is
good.
very good.
It's past that point, right? It's
very
proven
good.
good.
But the
Okay.
name is funny. you
Yeah,
have to
it's
admit.
bad.
It does imply that you were like, we'll never get advertisers.
That does, yeah. But again,
Yeah.
we started it with just putting out clips of a show that didn't exist.
The New Untold Story. That's the name of the show, right?
Yeah, just be like, we didn't even realize that.
What would you guys
acronym.
change the name to?
We've talked about it.
I think you could.
We do. We want. I really. Was it a?
Why don't you guys change it?
What did you
I
get?
would-
a good
let's
idea?
Workshop it right
let's
now.
put out a feeler.
Believe us this time.
Okay, yeah.
It's intimidating.
It is intimidating,
But I
but,
wa-
you
I
guys
would
can
love
get
to.
it. You guys can do it.
We were
Did you do that on purpose?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, Julio.
I don't. It was unclear. I was really.
Yeah, we swear we're not fucking around.
That was very deadpan. That was very good.
Clearly likable internet time.
There it is.
You could do fun ass guys.
That would be awesome.
Yeah,
It's
That would be,
yeah.
our merch would go crazy.
Be so.
We've discussed it. It might happen eventually.
I fear that exactly
But the problem
what we're
is,
doing
the show being called Anus makes it so good.
I
Like that-
agree.
There's there's so many people that are watching the Yak right now. They're like, that's why I fucking love those.
And the
guys
yak
so much,
makes
is
no
that they-
sense.
Yeah.
like that was Rowan came up with the name.
I think if they like us, though, they want us to, get sponsors.
But again, I fear what's going to happen is what's happening right here. You guys are going to change the name to just another acronym to
Yeah,
put you back in the same spot.
But if you don't
people
go
like
by
that
the
you have
acronym,
sponsors.
But
We'll figure it out.
I think your fans like that you're the bad boys.
For sure.
That's part of.
But I also
that's part
think
of the
that-
appeal is.
But like
They're
I
good
think
enough.
those guys don't give a fuck.
It was fun maybe when we were just starting. Fuck you, let's do the ad reads bad. And now it's like we have to keep our jobs.
Yeah.
But you guys have built up enough rapport that like your fans are not going to be like, we don't want to listen anymore because you changed the name.
I would listen to some ideas if like the
Yeah. Naming is so hard.
yeah.
I think their next thing is at 1:00, and I
oh
can
boy.
get you some time.
Yep.
If you do little Skittles for this entire sales,
Yes, it's reversed. Yes,
You have to.
That reverses the curse.
This is going to backfire. That joke will crush with this crowd.
okay, let's see it.
I agree. They'll love it.
Let's try to sell it.
Would love
I'm
to see it,
texting
but-
right now.
Oh my God.
Oh my God.
I think so. I don't know if I don't think this is like a Barstool only. I think there are a lot of external companies here.
Yeah.
So I don't know if they're gonna want interference.
Not really your concern.
That's
Well,
fine.
they're in the middle of our office, so
Yeah, but also this
expect
is
it.
probably. I mean,
Oh, there's a computer.
they probably enjoy their jobs, but at a certain point, you're at a conference like this. It
Yeah.
drones on. It gets a little
Yes.
boring.
Right.
You need a little spice.
Yeah.
You need. They
need a
will
little
welcome- what
else.
little.
Something. They need a little something.
Oomph.
Also,
They will welcome this, Steve. They'll love
Do we
it.
have regular Skittles here?
We can get them.
I don't
We
know.
have
I believe there's
littles.
littles above
We need the
Kyle.
regulars.
We do need the
Yeah,
regular.
you gotta have the
Joke
regular
doesn't
check
work
on
without
it.
the regular. With the
Check
comparison.
up there. Check in that pocket right there. There might be regular ones behind the littles.
Okay, you're all right. I'm gonna go.
He's
go
booked?
on this. Yeah.
Oh my God, Jay, you just booked a show.
I'm gonna say, as a token of our appreciation for supporting Barstool, I wanted to bring up a very special guest speaker who used to be in sales. Ladies and gentlemen,
Perfect.
big round of applause.
And you might find his story a little motivating.
Yeah.
Perfect. He's gonna come up on stage and share his story.
Yeah, his experience.
Yeah.
He's like, I'm only doing this to reverse the jinx I put on the decks yesterday.
Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, little Skittles. You got both Skittles? Do you have both Skittles?
The littles are not part of the joke. He just explained that to me.
Oh.
He only needs
This
the big
needs
ones.
The big, yeah.
Or the regular size ones.
So, Steve, last time you did it, you went with purple Skittle, and the background was dark. You couldn't quite see it. Did
Going
you?
green.
Nice.
Green.
Thought about it already.
All right. Good.
Yeah, and I'm gonna do 90 seconds, 2 minutes.
Wow. That's
I'm
big.
ready for this.
Yeah. This is big.
This is big. Crowd surf?
Oh, that wouldn't be bad.
Crowd
Is that
surf.
still? Yeah, is that still a possibility?
I would love to do that. Are people up for that?
That's not what I was expecting him to say.
I would love to crowd surf at a sales conference.
His body language didn't say that's what he was about to say.
I've never done that before. Yeah, that'd be, I feel like
Maybe-
people dressed up in nice clothes aren't up for doing.
I mean,
that
there's a
for
chance.
200
There's a lot of them.
There's a chance.
well, if you jump, they have to catch you.
They'll be laughing so hard
Yeah.
and on their feet clapping. And it just might just happen.
Hey.
Okay.
Might just be asking for it.
We're really appreciative for everyone to be here today. So, as a token of our appreciation, I wanted to bring up one of our guys who used to work in sales, so he can relate to you guys, and he wanted to kind of tell his life story and what he's learned in sales. And he's a great speaker. So, please give it up for Stephen Shea.
Oh no!
So real.
Oh shit.
Yak, brought me up here. Thank you all you guys for showing up today. My name is Stephen Shea. I've been at Barstool almost 9 years. Used to work in ad operations. Did that for the first 5 or so years I was here. Took a lot of meetings. Clap it up to take a lot of meetings. Comfortable? Take a lot of meetings. We're at a giant meeting right now. I saw the calendar. Go until 5 o'clock. All meetings. But I heard a lot of bad ideas in my day. Ooh, some really bad ones. One I would have loved to be a fly on the wall for, 1969. America introduces the tic-tac. Crashes. A couple of years, peppermint, breath mint, beautiful. But crushing it for a couple of years, a few years later, they introduce the orange Tic Tac. Now, I would have loved to have been a fly on the wall for that. Somebody stands up, top floor, Tic Tac HQ, and they say, I know we're crushing it with peppermint. What about orange? Orange?
Nothing.
It's not a joke.
Have a partner roll over and say, Breath, so fresh you smell like a Florida orange.
Oh no! No way!
Having breath that smells like an orange is about as useful as having a fireplace in a lake. Speaking of products, a new fan of Skittles. I hear Skittles or Mars is in the building.
Oh my
Shout out to you guys. Oh my God. Love Skittles, you can buy a handful. But I would have loved to have been in eating Skittles. Maybe someone top floor, Mars, HQ, I guess. And somebody stands up and says, you know what? I think the Skittle is too big. There's a new product called Skittles Littles out. Clap up for Skittles Littles. My all-time favorite.
No!
But I want to thank you guys for being a great audience. This is everything. Thank you very much.
Oh! Oh no! Oh my God!
Oh my God!
I need to like run out there and tell them.
Oh!
Stephen Shea.
I bombed. I bombed so
Oh,
bad.
you bombed so bad!
Oh my God! Oh my God!
I had it all written and I botched both jokes. It's from 9 months ago. Oh, it's horrible. Messed up both punchlines.
Oh, I love
Terrible.
you. Are a dog.
Terrible.
Dude, you're the most unafraid person in the world.
Oh, I mean, I don't really care. I thought it was.
insane. Oh my God.
If I'm being honest, and I've done, I did stand up once for you guys. I did it once like 12 years ago, and I did it at the Laugh Factory now today. Pretty cool experience to just suck.
When was the oh fuck moment for you?
When I messed up the Tic Tac punchline, I was like, oh shit.
Oh no! We're in bad territory now.
Oh wait, should you go back out there?
Oh, hold on one sec. I meant to say.
No, I mean I said it. I just said it all out of order and timing is kind of.
The Knicks are going to dominate.
Yeah,
That had to have done
for the Knicks.
Oh, huge for the Knicks.
And Steve, you're just unfazed.
Oh yeah, no, I'm fine.
Oh my God, I love Steve.
Unbelievable.
Fuck.
Yeah.
That was your
Well
best
done,
work.
dude. Unbelievable.
Kate, you good?
You are like a different kind of human being. Like you are different. I like smell like stress sweat right now.
Oh no, that was fun.
That was fun.
You said there was a part that was cool about bombing, like it was
Yeah.
like the
Like exposure
emotionally
therapy.
unique.
That's an experience. Like I don't know how many people are out there. 80, 100 maybe.
A lot. Yeah.
It's a big crowd.
Yeah. I mean that's an experience that you don't get that often. So
You should have ended saying, "Well, looks like I'm going back to sales."
Shay, you talk to more people than that every single day.
you don't see them.
Okay.
Pretty big difference, no?
Yeah. Fair. It got quieter than quiet.
It did sound pretty quiet, but it was kind of muffled from here. Did you hear any like laughs from the front, maybe?
Very few.
I feel like we could do this one without arguing.
It collaborates. Yeah, we can do this.
I mean, queso goes to the top, right?
Want to start? in order?
100%
Let's start with
quesos.
Tama. Let's just.
No, let's start with the S tier. Queso is
Guac.
TJ, I need you to.
Guac is S.
buffalo chicken dip and queso are S tier.
Along with guac.
Chicken, buffalo chicken.
Buffalo chicken.
All right,
Buffalo
Second
chicken
guac.
dip is S tier.
queso at A.
Queso is
okay,
S.
okay,
Queso is
okay,
S.
okay.
Queso is S. Guac is S.
There's a couple of hot cheeses.
queso and beer cheese.
Queso.
Beer cheese.
Queso.
beef.
Queso.
Queso and guac.
No.
California.
Guac is not S
shit.
tier.
I thought S
Guac
tier.
is S plus.
I fight back against
Rarely
buffalo
done,
chicken
right?
dip.
Guac is there a level
chicken
above
dip
S?
is the best.
As S.
Buffalo chicken dip's the best dip.
Buffalo
Yes.
chicken.
It's not the best dip.
Yes,
When
it is.
someone
Guac.
brings
I
buffalo
also
chicken dip
second
to a
guac.
party, it
Guac.
goes so fast. Guac
Okay.
cannot be S.
Guac is better than ever.
But I think we're undervalued.
All right, I'm gonna get Southern. Pimento cheese got to go very high, and you guys
But not
don't eat it.
S
You guys
tier.
don't eat it.
Guac is not S.
Guac is there's never
A.
been a bigger
Let's
S.
vote on
Guac
it.
is A. Guac is
How could
rarely,
guac could not be
it's
S?
rarely done right. A lot of restaurants
bad
jack it
guac.
up.
Guac is the best.
How about just
Guac
is
is the
standard
best.
salsa
Guac's
there
not
that you
the
get it every
Salsa is better than guac.
Salsa's better than guac.
No.
Salsa is not on the same tier as buffalo chicken.
Why you go to a restaurant?
Time out.
Salsa for free.
Salsa,
Diarrhea.
tomato water.
Bowling
This is
kit.
Salsa's
the
just
conference
fine.
address.
Sales conference. Time out.
Okay, all right.
They all just looked at us.
All right, okay.
They just heard us screaming about dips.
All right. So we got to scream quietly from now on?
I think we got to just go from we were at an 11. We got to go down to an 8.
Kyle and I were ranking rationally. You guys got emotions involved.
You're the one that led the charge.
Spiraled.
You
It was
turned it.
crazy.
Biased.
You guys were even
It was
keel the whole time.
embarrassing.
You turned this into a war.
Embarrassing.
Fine, I'll say salsa's pretty good, but the fact it's above guacamole.
I'll trade right
A?
now. I'll trade pimento cheese for spicy salsa off the A tier right now. We're at post-draft trades.
Post-draft trades.
No,
Team
no, no,
Team
no, no.
Guac.
We have post-draft trades.
Team Guac will hear you out. What do you have to say?
I will drop salsa for you because it doesn't deserve to be where it is. I was simply playing defense against guac. But I would like pimento cheese back where it belongs. He went into business for himself and tried to take it below the Earth's crust.
All right, so the salsa drop.
I'm suggesting pimento cheese for salsa.
Take pimento
trade
cheese
right now.
A, but you bring guac with him.
He doesn't care about
That's our
either of
deal.
those things.
That's our deal. Those are our
I
terms.
care about pimento cheese.
You just want the cheese. You don't care about the
I
other
care about
things.
pimento cheese.
Brandon, those are our terms. You take pimento cheese
do I get
A,
pimento
you bring,
cheese?
you bring guac with
I
it.
bring guac with me to A?
You bring it with you to A.
Yeah, and you got your
Guac in
pimento
front
where
of
you
it, too.
want.
No, he's being irrational.
What'd you say, Che?
It can be in both an A, but guac in front of it. You can't have pimento cheese behind.
Yes, I can.
Like that.
I
Pimento-
can
no,
live.
that out.
Get pimento cheese.
We can
off
put that out.
That's insane.
I can live. Crab dip is the one that's it's
Crab dip is the one that's out.
Are they in sequence?
Yeah,
Are they in
post-draft
sequence?
trade crab dip to B.
Are they
No,
in
I-
sequence?
I want to say
yeah.
something. I want to say something right now, and this might get. The fact that y'all put buffalo chicken dip at S and just never question it at
That's
all.
where
It
it
is
deserves
It's
to
the
be,
best.
dude. There's never been a
Brandon,
like,
you can't handle
It
spice.
is not the best dip.
You
It
can't handle
is-
spice.
people will say like, "Oh, I'm gonna be bringing my buffalo chicken dip," and you're like, "Holy fuck, this party's gonna rock."
I've eaten it with
What other
bare
dip can you
hands.
say that for?
Guacamole.
No,
No.
it doesn't change a
Guacamole.
party.
It's also
Guacamole-
not even a
guacamole.
fucking dip. It's just an
Holy
avocado mashed
guacamole.
up.
It's an expression of excitement. Holy guacamole.
Part of our culture.
All right, where did we end up?
We just traded pimento cheese and guac for crab dip.
I like that.
I thought we were dropping salsa.
Why?
No, I like salsa where it's at. Now it's
That was the deal we made, wasn't it, boys?
Guac is there with it.
I thought we traded
Yeah, I thought we were dropping
crab
salsa,
dip
for sure.
I think
Okay,
crab
we
dip
could
should
drop it.
replace pimento.
There we go.
What is this
That's it. Print it.
post-game-
Print it.
Shut the fuck! I just made a trade.
Print it.
No, crab dip
Yeah,
should
do
go
that.
down.
Yeah.
Print it.
Crab dip should.
Somebody did make a good suggestion. Should we just turn this into Dip Week next week and have Chef Donnie make us, and we can like do a real tier list?
Have we ever done a draft a dip?
Wait, TJ, did you just ask? Should we create a week that's not real so Chef Donnie cooks for us? Yeah.
Dip Week?
I think we can pull that off.
We're gonna need all the
We
dips.
have that. We can make that.
Yeah, we're gonna need all the dips.
Yeah. Buddy, get to dipping.